Oh, Ada! Adol!
You're finally awake.
What's with you and fainting?
Where did he
What
get that
happened?
wheelchair? What happened?
It seems you're still a bit out of it.
Is it true you destroyed the Grimwald Nox?
Who told you that?
A strange voice told us you did.
I no longer feel the presence of the Grimwald Nox, nor any Lemiries. I want to believe that it's finally over.
Yeah, that's also another thing. You know, it's like Adol didn't even consult his comrades. He was just like, yeah, you know, I'm making the decision for you, suckers.
Yeah,
There's nothing to apologize for.
I don't know what I would have chosen if I were you.
I think I might have chosen to keep the Grimwald Nox. Me too. I don't mind having to fight, if it's to protect the ones I love.
Wish I had the choice.
However, then there would be no room to change for the better. Not for us, and not for Balduc.
yeah. You might be right.
Seriously though, where did he get that wheelchair? Also, the doll is talking. It's very creepy.
With that, our final battle, like all our other battles, ended like nothing had ever happened. After the Victory Day festival concluded, Balduc returned to normal. This was thanks to Warden Valger and Governor General Lindheim resuming their posts. The Glean Hieroglyph Knights were reinstated with a new master from the church. Things weren't exactly the same around Balduc, but little by little, it would regain its spirit. One of the changes was that the Monstrums were never seen again. With the Grimwald Nox gone, we had lost our gifts. Aprilis told us that the curse was always tied to the Grimwald Nox. There were rumors of the Monstrum's whereabouts, but they went away eventually. Maybe one day, the Monstrums will be forgotten altogether. But in the meantime...
Still don't understand why Adol
All right.
became a
I
monstrum.
think I'm all packed up. Perks of traveling light. I prefer bringing memories instead of stuff. You ready to go too, Adol?
I've been done for a while, sucker. Like, I've been locked up for such a long time, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. You wanted to say goodbye to Carla and Shantae, didn't you?
Nope, let's
We
bounce.
can do that before we leave.
Ain't gonna say goodbye to nobody. We out this. We say deuces and we run out that door.
Adol, my dear, you're not really leaving me, are you? Whatever will I do without you? But I suppose that the original intent of this bar was to help you leave.
That's why it's called the Dandelion, right? A seed that floats into the wind, onto a new journey.
That's right. I knew this day would come, so this is for the best. I suppose I'll have to hold back my tears and see you off with a smile.
Axaron, who needs friends? We're never gonna see these friends ever again. So, you know, are they still our friends? I'll forget you, Shantae.
Thank you.
Anytime, my dear. We've been through thick and thin together, and we have our memories to show for it.
And I'm not
What are you
saying
gonna do at the bar?
I've thought about it, but I can't bear to leave her. I've grown much too fond of this place. So I think I'll keep her open. I'll save 2 seats for you at the bar, okay? When you return, she'll be even more gorgeous than you remembered.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'd like to express my gratitude as well for everything you've done for this city, Adol.
I still haven't wrapped my head around you being Cardinal Lindheim. You might be one crafty guy, but you're all right in my book.
I've always had a knack for hiding my identity.
What kind of knack is that? Also, I'm not saying that Adol will not remember his friends in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying that he's going to get amnesia again and he's going to forget them. And, you know, it's just part of the Adol adventuring way. That's just how things are going to go. I ain't gonna apologize for any disrespect. We ain't gonna apologize for causing trouble either. No. How about we apologize for charging me, the owner of this establishment, to eat and drink and stay here and, you know, take part in the services.
No.
I'm the one who should be apologizing to you. Though my circumstances required it, I was still dishonest about who I was.
I heard that when Lindheim was younger, he worked in the mines for 2 years in secret. In the entire 2 years, nobody suspected that the son of a noble was working amongst them.
I did it to understand the perspective of the people. Being imprisoned with you and escaping was an experience I'll never forget at all.
You've got more guts than the best of us. There's all sorts of characters in the Roman Empire, huh?
Now, I hate to see you leave, but we wouldn't want to keep you. I'd wager there are other people waiting to see you off.
Ah, that's right. We have to go see Carla at the Pendleton Company. Without her, the Dandelion would never have happened.
Adol, Dogi, be careful out there, okay?
We'll be wishing for your success in all your future adventures.
What if some make future cameos? I doubt it. I doubt it. Highly, 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 highly doubt it. Probably not get amnesia, but definitely lose his endgame gear. Oh, that's a given, of course. No, he'll drop it in the ocean on accident. Not a lot of people out in town this early. For us, though, it's the last look we'll get. I'd been wondering how things would go down here the second you got yourself arrested. But even after all that, it feels almost bittersweet making our exit now, huh? Yeah. I had no idea what I was in for, and we're never coming back here ever again.
Yeah.
You're telling me. I remember it like it was just yesterday. We really had ourselves a heck of an adventure this time around. Actually, I had the adventure. You just sat around and, I don't know, stayed in the basement of a bar? What did Dogi actually do? Alrighty, what do you say we make our way to the Pendleton Company? I can't double jump. This is a tragedy. Can't climb up walls. Can't fast travel. Looks like all the Monstrum wanted posters are gone. Pars H is still a reward out for that person. There's also a reward for a question mark. I have quite a few question marks, actually. I've been asking questions this entire game.
Adol! Dogi!
Thank you both for coming.
Didn't know you'd be here too, Krisha.
Carla told me that you'd be stopping by. I, wanted to say thank you one last time. Not not long ago, I thought that I'd have to be a monstrum for the rest of my life. But you freed us from the Grimwald's Nox, Adol.
All you from here on out.
Right. I'll make you proud.
So, how are you adapting? You've all returned to your original non-homunculus bodies, right?
Yes. Except for Anemona, of course. But thanks to Dr. Noah, I feel perfectly normal. Well, there is the little problem of all my old memories getting jumbled up. But we've all decided to look to the future, instead of dwelling on the past.
Yeah, that's a good outlook.
I didn't want you to leave worrying about us.
They returned to their non-homunculus bodies? First of all, what does that even mean? Second of all, how? Third of all, what happened to the homunculi? You know, are there two Krishas? Look, I'm telling you right now, all right? I have had moments where I was like, if I had a clone of myself, you know, things would be for the better. I highly doubt someone, well, I mean, if I was in the position, I would be like, you know what? I could use another me, okay? You know, we can alternate going to work. We can alternate paying the bills. You know, it'll just work out for the best of us. We'll have just as many days off as we do working. It'll be fantastic. Why wouldn't I want to have another me?
Hey, that's weird. I don't want to say goodbye at all. Can't you stay with me a little longer?
I'm out, and I never want to see your face again.
Well,
I thought you said you didn't want him to worry, Krisha.
Carla.
Besides, Adol's already done enough for us. Let's not make him do any more. I'm sure that Adol and Dogi have more people they have to see before they go.
I know, but...
I never thought Krisha would take to you so well, given how shy she used to be. On behalf of all of us at Pendleton, thank you for everything you've done. Krisha told me what had happened. You're a hero, Adol.
You know, just another day's work for the red-headed crusader.
no.
I mean, it is partially Adol's fault that this all happened to begin with.
All right, check yourself.
You may have a point, but it was my honor to have helped you, nonetheless. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Dandelion's what held us together.
Thank you.
Shantae's the one who did all the heavy lifting. Though it's unfortunate a business partner as promising as you is departing. Whenever you decide to return to Balduke, you'll always be welcome at Pendleton.
We might just take you up on that.
Thank you so much, Adol. Please, come back to Balduke one day. I'll be waiting for you.
Stay well, Adol, and safe travels.
See that darkness in her face? I'll be waiting for you.
Adol Kristen. At last, I finally found you. Where have you been hiding?
Doesn't she work for the Roman Empire? What does she do again?
Paranormal investigator.
Yeah.
So you've uncovered my top secret assignment, have you? I will admit there may have been some truth to your statements from the interrogation. Though I was reluctant to acknowledge it. But now that I have, I realize that you're even more dangerous than I thought. Now you will come quietly back to the prison with me. What?
Adel, show her what Parks gave you. This is one of those times it would come in handy, right?
I got pardoned, sucker. I'm a free man.
What's this? An adventuring charter?
Oh.
This is unmistakably Cardinal Lindheim's handwriting.
I wanted to read that, but the auto text turning off progresses the text, which is a really annoying feature, by the way.
How in the world did a reprobate like you get your hands on this? More importantly, when did Cardinal Lindheim return? And what of Shadowlard and the others?
Wait, you really have no idea? The Cardinal's been back as the Governor General for a while now. As for Shadowlard, he's gone. So the Hieroglyph Knights are restructuring.
Preposterous. I haven't seen any reports since I escaped the Hieroglyph Knights and hid underground.
Guess she wouldn't know. She's been under a rock. Literally. Speaking of, I don't mean any offense, but, you kinda stink.
Dang.
For all I know, you may very well have forged this letter. I must confirm its legitimacy with the Cardinal at once.
What? Hey!
Dogi's disrespectful.
Listen here, Adol Kristen. If I learn you forged this letter, I'll have you imprisoned once more. You stay right there until I come back.
She's persistent, I'll give her that. But we should probably get going before Deputy Crazy gets back. If we go now, we shouldn't have any problems leaving through the front gate.
We out. A business partner everyone can rip off. Yeah. Shantae will charge you.
Adol!
Ah, good. It seems we've caught you just in time.
Shantae, if you decide to just give Shantae money, Shantae will charge you for receiving that money. That's how Shantae works.
Jules. And Dr. Noah. I'm sorry, Jules. You can't walk anymore after losing your gift, right?
Yep, I got the short end of the stick. My original body has the same disease too. Maybe I'll find a way to restore the Grimwald Nox so I can have my gift back.
At least you kept your humor.
Well, it beats being a wet blanket about it.
Good old Jules.
Oh, I have a message from Anamona for you. She said, "Thank you for everything. Let us meet again."
No frills, straight to the point. That's Anamona for you.
Despite how concise the message was, she did appear sad you were leaving. In any case, I believe the choice she made was for the best. Zola was generous enough to perform one final procedure for her.
Ah, I get you. So, what's the plan for the Noahs?
About that.
Actually, come to think of it, we never really got confirmation that Zola died. This sucker's an alchemist, okay? There's no way that one stab into the chest is enough to kill this guy. You know, probably a few weaves and a little potion and boom. You know, he's recovered that already. You think if this guy has the ability to create a homunculus of other people, with souls and memories. You don't think that this guy would be able to have regeneration powers that happen super quickly? Nah, that sucker is alive. Probably hanging around with the Prillis or something.
We found a lead on Jules' disease.
Good work.
I take no credit. I actually found it in the research documents that Zola left us. I don't expect him to be cured immediately, but I'm sure we can slow its progression. In fact, he's already doing so well, he insisted on coming to bid you goodbye.
Hey, that's great news, Jules.
Well, I'm not out of the woods yet. We still don't know if I can be cured completely. So, you two really are leaving.
Yeah. I'm sad to say bye too, kiddo.
Are you going to continue your adventures then, Adol? Hey, if I can walk again someday, do you think I could come to visit you?
I mean, you don't need to walk to come visit. Just saying. You can always wheelchair over there.
Yeah.
Really? I'm going to hold you to that. Then you can tell me about all the new things you two have seen on your adventures.
You got it. We'll tell you so many stories you'll be begging us to stop. In the meantime, make sure you record your own adventures in that notebook of yours.
How do you know about
Then
that?
we can swap stories next time we meet. Right, Adel?
Change the name of that notebook.
Then
I just might do that.
Adol, Dogi, thank you for everything you've done for our family. Jules, Pamela, and I wish you the best on your journey.
We appreciate that. You've done plenty for us, too.
Thank you, both of you. And take care.
Right back at you, Jules. All right then. Time to go, Adel.
I'm still disappointed that Jules does not roll around with his wheelchair when not in Monstrum form. Missed opportunity. Ooh, let's see if I can avoid that story trigger. Sucker food.
Would you look who it is?
Want to talk to these suckers?
Ooh, looks like we just made it.
We've got ourselves an entourage. Did you all come to say goodbye?
Does the proportions for Felix look a little off? Maybe his shoulders are a little too high, or maybe his neck is a little too short. It feels like his head is just too close to his body. He looks weird.
Yeah, both of you have done so much for all of us. The least we could do was send you off in kind. My coworkers also send their regards. Oh, they covered for me at the Coliseum so I could come say goodbye.
Your boyfriend here's a keeper, Yufa.
Boyfriend?
When are you two gonna make it official already?
Go! I'm sorry about that. Ood! Cut it out!
Dude.
That's the Gamberg family for you. Felix has got his work cut out for him.
Thank you for everything, Adol. And for all you've done for our sister especially.
Your sister's the one who's gotten us out of more scrapes than we can count.
He's also dragged me into a bunch of nonsense with you kids that I wanted no part of.
tease, too.
Look! Yufa's blushing!
Hey, you two! What did I just say? I haven't even said goodbye to Adol yet. Well, now it's too quiet.
Hurry it up, woman. Adol's busy, you know.
Rude.
That kid is disrespectful.
Adol, I love this city, just as my mother and father did. And I'm glad I can continue living here with my siblings. So thank you for that. For giving us the push we needed. The wounds we've suffered may never heal completely. But I'll keep my head up and smash through every wall that holds me back. As long as we're all smiling, it'll give Mom and Dad a reason to smile down on us too. I'll follow your example, Adol, and keep looking toward the future.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, keep it going for us, okay?
You kids take care too. Don't give your sister too much trouble, you hear?
We'll do our best, Dogi.
Bye-bye, Adol!
Don't be strangers, okay?
Best of luck on your travels, both of you.
We'll miss you, but don't look back, okay? We'll never forget you two.
Neither will we.
Hunter's Descent.
Adol Kristen!
I was wondering if he was going to show up.
Here comes the warden.
Do you still need something from us?
Yes. I mean, no. I owe you my thanks. So, I take it you're leaving? Yeah, that's the plan. Good. That might be for the best. What do you mean? After everything that's happened, the Imperial military's on their way from Rom. A relatively new paranormal investigation division is also involved. Whew, they don't waste any time, do they? You know Ingrid, don't you? She's actually a highly ranked officer in the Imperial Army. She used her connections to request additional support from the Roman military. No idea how she managed to report on all those events while she was in hiding, though. I heard the two of you were the primary suspects in the investigation. Come on, can't we catch a break? Huh. I am a Roman soldier, so if they require it, I will be obliged to aid them. Anyway, I thought I'd give you fair warning.
Got it. We out.
Yeah.
That might be in your best interest. Stay sharp. Until we meet again, Adol Kristen. Looks like there's one more person waiting for you.
Heading out, Adol? Now that the Grimwald Nox is gone, the people's fate rests in their own hands. There's a possibility of a far more disastrous war or calamity in the future. That being said, you all risked your lives to pave this new path for Balduke. Now it's our responsibility to ensure it leads to the future this city deserves.
Greedo where? Greedo's not a goodbye type of person. I'm sure we'll probably, as we're walking on the path, he'll probably be sitting on like a rock or a log or something like that, and you know he'll just do the head nod like what's up, and then you know we'll say what's up, the same head nod, and we'll just keep on walking, and that's all we need.
Yeah.
I appreciate the sentiment. We can do no less as the people who live upon this land. You are kind, Adol Kristen. You are also steadfast. Do you remember when I told you I wished the Monstrums didn't have to fight anymore? It was right before our final battle.
I also remember when you shot me, and I still don't know why.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed to have you see me like that. I had a feeling, Adol, from the moment I met you in the prison, that you would be the one to spark the change that I could only dream of. But I always reserved my expectations, and yet, you exceeded them anyway. Thank you for freeing the Monstrums. This is the first moment in a very long time that I myself have felt free.
What happened with the rest of your homunculi? You know, are you keeping them around to extend your life? You know, what's going on with that?
Then...
I'm sure you've spent your life living for the sake of others. Though, I guess I'm not one to talk. But hey, it might be good for you to take some time to yourself for a change.
Interesting. I can do that now, can't I?
Your hair is so pretty. I still, I wonder if it's the lighting that makes it appear brown, or if that's maybe like highlights. You know, it's brown and it's black. I just don't know.
Yeah.
It's definitely something to get used to. Adol, thank you again. For everything. Though it pains me to see you go, I'm glad for you all the same. Goodbye, Adol.
I really thought that she was going to give him a hug.
So, where to next, Adol? If you want to stay on the road, we can head towards Garmin. Or if you're pining for the sea breeze, we could take a trip overseas to Bratai.
Where the wind takes us.
You really took that dandelion thing to heart, huh? By the way, I've been meaning to ask. You've been on the road for a while now. You ever think about settling down anywhere?
Yeah.
Really? Could have fooled me. We made a lot of great memories here, with a lot of great people. Wherever the next destination may be, I hope we meet more folks like that again. Hey, Adam. Look.
Lug that big old pot over there. Credo's not among that crew either. He definitely sitting on the rock. Maybe he'll come with us. You know. That's a rock. I'm taking that one. Taking that one.